would want the Jonathan's administration to do for them. For Infotech, of course, Leo Stan Eke, the chairman of one of the indigenous telecommunications company listed on our own market. So those are the president's men. 41 of them in total will be part of that on Monday. That's Business Monday exclusive. We'll be back to what is happening right now after the break. The decision of Justice Mohammed Idris of the Lagos High Court right now, 1 hour into session, reading his judgment in the case brought before him by Professor Ndi Okereke on UK, the removed Director General of the Stock Exchange, against the Securities and Exchange Commission. Okay, so let's get back to what is happening right now at the Federal High Court in Lagos. Justice Mohammed Idris, we understand, has been reading his ruling for the past 1 hour. It's about 12 minutes past the hour of 10, and we have some of the stories being read out now that the removal of Ndi Okereke by the Securities and Exchange Commission on August last year has been declared null and void. The judge also said that the letter written by the Securities and Exchange Commission on the 5th of August purporting to remove Ndi Okereke as the DG of Stock Exchange was also of null and void and of no effect whatsoever. So we're getting words right now from the market. Hello? Hello? Yeah. Yes, this is Bosinov. This is Boniface Okeze. Mr. Okeze, could you please step back a little bit and tell us what the judge has said so far in his ruling?
Yeah, the judge has finished his judgment. So the judge has set aside the decision by SEC and the other, to sack Dr. Ndekeke as null and void and set aside. And the cost have been awarded 500 million naira to Dr. Ndekeke on UK. That's the ruling now.
Okay, give us a little bit sense of the atmosphere or at the court right now. We understand that the courthouse is very filled to capacity. You can't even have a place to put your foot.
Yes. Yeah, those that I'm speaking to you now, the lawyers have been trooping out from the courtroom. The judge has finished his assignment for the day, and the judgment has been delivered. The purportedly removal, it has been declared illegal, null and void, has been set aside. And the cost has been awarded to Professor Ndekeke 500 million by the judge.
All right, thank you. We would want you to please stand by, Mr. Okeze. We want you to please stand by a little bit for us till about 10:30 at the court. We would want you to have a bit of more words if you can get across to the members of Ndi Okereke's team and this Securities and Exchange Commission lawyers, what will be the next line of action from both parties. If you can stay the next 15 minutes within the court, we will appreciate that, and we'll get back to you on telephone to bring us up to speed. That's the story. That's the breaking news right now. The Federal High Court in Lagos under Justice Mohammed Idris has quashed the decision of the Securities and Exchange Commission to remove Ndio Okereke UK as the Director General of the Stock Exchange on the 5th of August last year. This is a judgment day, and you can see that in bold print. A number of controversies have surrounded Ndio Okereke's removal last year. She went to court seeking 3 billion naira in damages, but Justice Mohammed Idris says Ndio Okereke will get 500 million naira for her unlawful removal. The letter purportedly written by the Securities and Exchange Commission to Ndio Okereke saying that she was removed on August 5th last year has been declared null and void and of no effect whatsoever. The story isn't over yet. Let's talk about the man who is now at the helm of affairs at the Nigerian Stock Exchange, Oscar Onyema. What he told the media yesterday will be his agenda moving forward, what he called a tactical attack for the way moving forward. So this is Oscar Onyema's tactical agenda. Of course, the tactical attack were his own words. We didn't make that up here. He said tactical attack anyway. So this is what he would want to do, to build a new stock exchange that will be very strong and virile. But let's move very quickly forward and see part of what Oscar will do, reorganizing the Nigerian Stock Exchange after Ndio Okereke left, was removed, and Emmanuel Hazabo also left after about 8 months as the interim administrator. He says the stock exchange will be reorganized into 4 divisions. We've heard this over some time: the marketing division, the operations, the business development, legal and regulation, as well as a corporate. Part of what he says just today. Now, part of what we will look at under the Onyema's agenda, Oscar's agenda, will be new tradable instruments. We have just stocks and bonds. Now, Oscar says there will be a new instruments, ETFs, options, as well as financial futures. But there are a number of issues to be sorted out regarding the stock exchange reorganization. The man who left as the interim administrator, Emmanuel Hazabo, is now the chairman of the clearinghouse, the Central Securities Clearinghouse. Emmanuel Hazabo will remain on the exchange until the conclusion of the forensic audit. That was what Oscar Onyema says yesterday, and there's no timeline for the demutualization of the Nigerian Stock Exchange. He says the new management team will resolve all pending court cases. This is one of them that Justice Mohammed Idris has just given, which is a breaking news. Then he says the move for a new trading platform will be slowed down, and he says we will slow it down a little bit for proper consideration whether the stock exchange needs a new trading platform or not. Then about the council, that's where the issue really is. 10 new members have been co-opted into the new council of the stock exchange. We'll show you their names. Then 7 new committees to oversee the stock exchange affairs. So the stock exchange has been broken into about 7 units, if you want to put it: audit, demutualization, finance in general, rules and adjudication, technology, risk management, and disciplinary. And the 1990 Memorandum and Article of Association of the Exchange will be the governing document of the NSE. Okay, let's see those who are now on the new Council of the Exchange. These 10 individuals will be joining the others: Yemisi Ayeni of a Shell Closed Pension Fund, Hassan Usman from ASO Savings, Abubakar Mahmoud, a solicitor, as well as Bimbo Gumbanjo. Bismarck Rwani from Financial Derivatives will be there, Dorothy Ufot, and representatives of pt2 Securities Funds, City Code, Icon Stockbrokers, Stanbic IBTC. So we're just about 16 minutes past the hour. Let's get back. This is a story that is developing. Let's get back to the courts in Lagos. Justice Mohammed Idris, Federal High Court. Boniface Okeze is still with us here on the phone. Mr. Okeze, thank you very much for coming back.
Yeah, Boston, the lawyers have even posted the lawyer from the site, and I was asking them because the corporate affairs manager was here, assistant director, Lado Loye, and I was asking him, are you going to appeal on the judgment? So they kept silent. They couldn't say the word to me. And there are some of their, their lawyers. They are working out. The lawyer of Ndio Okereke also giving out from the premises now. And the judge have entered another area of, another matter altogether. So the lawyers are leaving the court premises. I'm speaking to you right now. And the landmark judgment is this: that Nigeria should operate in a rule of law. That, when laws have been violated, then they were looking for anarchy. That, we believe that at this democratic dispensation, people who are elected should uphold the rule of law. Should uphold the rule of law. Should not allow injustice to perpetrate, that those who are elected must uphold the word they have sworn in the oath of office.